What's up, fam? Today, we decided to do something a little bit different today. Jamil and I are headed to our worst reviewed on Yelp Mexican restaurant in our area.
I don't know, you guys.
We are so not excited about it. This place got 2 stars on Yelp. 2 stars. A lot of chain restaurants will get like 2-star reviews on Yelp, things like that. But this isn't a chain. This is a local restaurant in our area. And we're going to go and try the food for you guys and see how it is.
I've been there a few times years ago. And back then, the food wasn't horrible. But since then, it's kind of gone downhill. We're going to see, is it really a 2-star? Is it really that bad? Well, there's only one way to find out.
Stick along with us on this journey and wish us luck. See you in a second.
Okay, fam, so we just made it over here to RoadRunner Burrito, and we're in a shopping center right now, and all around us, there's actually a lot of people here. It's pretty packed today, but RoadRunner Burrito is empty. There is nobody in there. I'm not too happy about this.
I was actually looking at the Yelp reviews just now, and I wanted to read some to you before we head on in. I had a Thai chicken burrito yesterday, and it was 90% rice and had barely any chicken or any other ingredients listed on the description of the burrito. This was the worst burrito I've ever had, bar none. They should have described it as quote-unquote rice burrito. I am never returning to this place. Always been bad, but I keep forgetting and go back every 5 years. Why won't this place just go out of business already? Stupid rich Marin people keep this bad Mexican restaurant open. My wife had the fish tacos yesterday and was sick all night. Food poisoning? My burrito sucked as usual. These are actually the pictures that this person posted, and it looks bad. Obviously, yes, the person kind of tore the burrito apart, but it does not look appetizing at all. And they're talking about possible food poisoning, you guys. Oh my gosh. And guess what? We're gonna get the fish tacos. So we're gonna walk on in right now, order our food, and we're gonna see what we get.
Pray for us.
Yes,
Pray for us.
please. We're back in the car right now, and I have the receipt right here. So I'm going to tell you what we got really quick, and then we're going to open these up one at a time and review them for you.
Start digging in.
We got a surf and turf burrito. So it has shrimp and steak, and it has pinto beans, guacamole, sour cream, and a white tortilla. And then we have a fish taco with mild salsa. We have a grilled steak tostada, and Jamil had to get his breakfast burrito at the last minute with bacon.
Yes, because you guys, I used to eat the breakfast burrito all the time when I worked for Bed Bath & Beyond, and I used to get it, and I also always used to think, like, this thing is not really good, but Yelp wasn't really big at the time, so it's like you didn't look at reviews. We're going to see if it's good.
So we got 4 things, a total of $42.21.
Man.
It's not cheap. I mean, the surf and turf burrito was $12.25. The breakfast burrito is $8.25. The steak tostada is $7.25. And a fish taco was $5.95.
It's a lot. We did a video the other day, guys, going to our favorite taqueria. We didn't maybe get as much, but
Got 3 big things.
yeah, we did get 3 big things.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to show you guys the food, what we got. We'll try it out and let you know.
So this is the steak tostada. It's got lettuce, sour cream, pico de gallo, steak, cheese on a tostada.
I got to say, it looks fresh.
Where's the tostada? Oh, it's there.
It is there?
Okay.
Okay. So the tostada's there. So there's the tostada, guys.
It's there.
So we're going to try that out, see how that is. Do you want the first bite?
You're gonna. I think it looks good. Yes, I would
look
take the
good.
first bite. I just don't know how to eat this thing because we can't eat it with a fork because of the shell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to lift this up, you guys.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. Here we go. You're all scared.
I'm very scared.
I don't think it's bad.
It's not bad?
The steak isn't great. The steak has a very charcoaly flavor.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god, you're not good.
that's my new look, guys.
Yeah.
You got gray hairs overnight.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
Overbite.
It's not good, right?
The steak tastes like it was possibly frozen because when it's frozen like that, it lacks flavor. So it tastes like it's been frozen for a while. Maybe they're bringing it out. Let me just take a bite of just the steak by itself. That's the steak, what it looks like there.
The steak feels burnt to me. Let me try.
Oh, that is burnt.
Right? So that's what the steak I mean, it looks pretty sad, right?
It does taste burnt, charcoal or something. Tastes like charcoal. It doesn't really have much seasoning on it, maybe a little bit. But I think really what I'm tasting is like the refried beans that are in here. I'm not really tasting flavor out of that steak. It's not super dry, so it is moist, but it doesn't look like real steak, to be honest. It looks like it's been tenderized and broken to pieces, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if that's what they do anyways, but that's what it looks like. It looks like chunky pieces that are like weird, you know?
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's not awful. I'm going to try the pico.
Yeah. The pico's okay?
Pico's a little old. I think it's like a date. It's not like the freshest pico. Like the tomatoes are a little mushy.
Oh, they are.
The tomatoes are a little mushy. It's okay. I don't 1 to 10 for a steak tostada. It's like a 5.
That pico's really bad. It's definitely mushy. It's definitely old. The flavor is gone from it. That's bad. You give it a 5?
Yeah.
I would give this a 3. Not much flavor, guys. I don't know what's up with that one. So we're going to move on to the next one.
So I think this is the surf and turf. We have they didn't mark these 2 burritos. One's a breakfast, one's a surf and turf.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not marked.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess the surf and turf is bigger.
I think you're right.
Oh, wait, they did mark them. Oh, good. Sorry, I was wrong. Yeah, this is the breakfast.
That's the breakfast burrito?
Okay.
All right, so this is where they can redeem themselves.
The burrito feels it's very hot.
Yep. Yeah.
So the burrito feels fresh. So as soon as you have a bite, I'm taking a bite because you take 10 billion seconds to think about how it tastes. So hand it over as soon as you bite it.
Okay, here you go.
Okay. Good bite, good bite. Oh, looks like that one's all like rice.
There's no meat. You got no meat in there. It tastes like a rice burrito.
There's a little steak there. So this is supposed to have shrimp.
Yeah.
But maybe
the shrimp, as we eat more, it'll come up.
I also have to say there's no flavor.
It's hard to explain this. There really is no flavor. Like, it's almost like you're eating just unseasoned food. I don't know how else to explain that. Let me take one more bite. Okay, here's some shrimp right here.
Okay. Grab the shrimp, babe. It's just bland.
The shrimp has flavor. That was actually a good bite.
Oh, good.
That was a good bite.
You know, I think we've had a lot of bites, and we had one shrimp.
Yeah, there's a lot of beans and rice in this. Obviously, there's a little bit of shrimp. Is that some steak? Did you have some steak?
No, I got a shrimp.
You got a shrimp.
Okay. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Mm-mm.
The aftertaste is a little odd.
Mm-hmm. I just don't think the shrimp tastes good.
Yeah.
It looks good. Like, I do think, like, if you look at it, you're like, okay, it's a hearty burrito. But
no,
I'm going with bland.
I've had some bad ones before. Probably worse than that, but that one's on the lower side for sure.
I agree. Now, what do you give it on 1 to 10?
I probably actually give it a 4.
I give that a 4 too.
Yeah, because
100%.
Could I eat it? If I could eat it,
yeah,
but it's just not. It's not that flavorful.
Are you satisfied? Are you getting the Mexican flavors on that thing?
You're not.
No.
You're definitely not. Now, this fish taco, we were looking at the review, and apparently made someone sick.
Somebody did get sick.
So we're taking a risk, you guys.
Good. You know, I do have to say, like,
looks really good. The presentation's on point.
Presentation does look good on these.
The presentation is definitely on point.
So they're good on, like, making the colors look really nice. It looks like it's like
maybe it is fried.
Yeah.
I thought it was like more like a baked.
No, I think it's fried on the you know, like a skillet thing.
Yeah.
I think.
So that's the fish right there. I don't know if you guys can really see that. I can't really see that.
Yeah.
It's hard to really explain or to show it.
There you go.
So that's the fish right there.
It looks good.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna take the first bite.
Do it.
Here we go.
Okay. No flavor.
Seems to be the theme.
It sucks because it looks good.
Well, and this is something that's interesting. It's one thing for the fish to have no flavor. It's another thing when the pico de gallo and the cheese and just there's no flavor in it. Now it just tastes like you're eating air. It's really odd. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. I don't even want it, but okay. I mean, it looks good. Okay. I don't taste the fish.
You don't taste anything, right?
At all.
It's so strange, you guys. But not pico de gallo. You just taste tomatoes.
I taste tomato. I don't taste onion.
Yeah.
I don't taste cilantro.
Yep.
It looks good. Like, the color is pretty.
You guys, this is the very interesting thing. This is where it's like,
weird.
If you look at the fish, like the fish looks okay. Like, it's seasoned well. It looks like it should be good.
Very flat.
But
That was very flat.
it was flat.
Here, hold on. Show them again, the piece.
Oh, I'm tasting it. Yeah, it's very flat.
Is it fishy?
No, it's not.
Can I have a bite?
Yeah. I'm really at a loss for words, guys.
Zero flavor.
I think that's really the only way. But you taste something, right? No. Okay, I got it. I can taste a little bit of the seasoning on top of it.
It tastes like salt.
Yeah. But I don't taste the fish itself. That's what's going on.
It's 100% frozen.
I mean, but it's not surprising, right? The other burrito and the other thing lacked flavor, so...
We've had good fish tacos before.
That's a bad one.
That's the worst fish taco because you can't taste it.
And I'm a little concerned about what I'm eating. How old is it? Has it been refrigerated? Has it been there for a long time or frozen? This one's like a 2.
Yes.
I would even say a 1. This is I don't think I've had anything worse than this.
Yes, we're
gonna
put it in here. It's
one's bad.
It's a -2, boo boo the fool.
This one's going into
as Dame Drops says.
Exactly.
Okay, this is last but not least. This is the breakfast burrito with bacon that Jamil wanted to get.
Yes. That I insisted on.
Jamil insisted.
Take me back to my Bed Bath & Beyond days.
Can I have the first
where they tried to fire me. They tried to fire me, guys. Can you believe it?
Did they?
They tried. All right, before you say anything, let me take a bite. One more bite, guys. What is that?
What'd you eat?
Oh, that must be the inside of the tortilla.
That's a tortilla.
That scared me for a second. I'm like, why is this slimy in my mouth?
That is a tortilla. You're okay.
Freaked out for a second, guys.
Real freaked out.
I was like, why is there something slimy in
It
my
is
mouth?
mushy. Ew, it is mushy.
That's what I'm saying.
Ew, it's mushy.
You sure that was a tortilla?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's tortilla. It's gross, though. It's mushy.
That better been a tortilla.
No, it's tortilla.
All right, you want one more bite?
Sure, but...
Okay, well, yeah, let's say it. Okay, it's not bad. I would say it's not good, but it's not bad. This actually does have flavor. The bacon, because of the bacon, you can actually taste the flavor. There is like a flavor to it that's different than other breakfast burritos. To be honest, I feel like it tastes a little better than it used to.
That bacon, I swear it's like a bacon bit.
It is bacon bits. So this isn't bad. This one isn't bad, you guys.
It's not good.
It's
really not. It's better because it has flavor, like you said.
Yeah.
But, come on. We've had really good breakfast burritos in our lives. I mean, compare that to the El Rancho breakfast burrito.
You can't compare it.
It has flavor. And nothing else had flavor. So,
yeah.
But you guys, it's eggs and
Bacon.
potatoes and bacon and some pico de gallo and cheese.
Can't really mess this up that much.
Yeah. So what do you give it on a 1 to 10?
I think I'd give it 6. I'd give it a 6. Because for me, it's not that bad. Now, here's the thing. I had this. Here's the thing. All right.
Here's the thing.
I've had this years ago, and I had it maybe a good like 20, 30 times. So I'm used to the flavor. I know what I'm expecting out of this. And I'm going to say this tastes maybe even a little bit better than what I remember it to be. But it's still not great. I would say a 6 for sure. How about you?
A 5.
A 5? Okay.
I'll give it middle of the road. It's not like awful where you're like, ew, like this is nasty, but it's also not like, oh, I hella want more.
Exactly.
It's middle of the road. Like if they gave it to you, it's okay. I do have to say negative about them is they gave us the to-go bag, but no napkins. So the napkins we're using are just in my glove compartment.
Well, technically she gave us 1 napkin.
Did she?
Yeah.
I hate when they don't give us a napkin. It's like, come, 1 napkin?
So.
Bland is the name of the game.
I was going to say final assessment. Bland?
It's bland. It's very pretty. The burritos look really good. What's lacking is flavor, authenticity. I have a feeling that they freeze a lot of their stuff.
Yeah.
I think they definitely freeze all the meat, and then because all I tasted on the steak was just char.
Yeah.
But like no steak, and the pico's old. It's not fresh. There was no onion in there. No cilantro flavor. It was really weird, Yeah. So yeah, that's what's wrong with this place.
I would say if we hadn't seen the reviews of this place and went here, I'm at least for me, I would have still thought it was bad, but I wouldn't have like obsessed so much about like, oh, should I take a bite here? Because we literally saw the review that said someone got sick from it. So that's in my mind. That was from the fish taco. So that's been in my mind this whole time, right? So I definitely would say it wasn't the worst place I've ever been. I think 2 stars is pretty. It deserves 2 stars probably. I mean. As we were there, by the way, we did actually see a couple people actually show up and stuff like that. Maybe 3 people total, not including us though. But I definitely would give it still a 2 star. I still would give it a 2 star.
I'd give it 2.5. You know, 2.5. Yeah, which actually I think it is a 2.5 now that I think about it.
Oh, was it 2.5?
On Yelp, I think it is.
Okay.
Or Yelp, I think it is a 2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not awful. It's just like there's just so many. You guys, this is Marin County. And, yes, it's a very...
And that's why. Sorry to cut you off.
No.
But that's why it stays around.
Here's the thing. It's a very affluent county. That is true. Yeah. However, we have really good, we have a huge Mexican population in this county.
We do.
Huge. And amazing taquerias in certain areas.
We do.
This is not this town we're in now, it's called Green Bay, California.
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely not, I think we would need to go out of this town to get a better, authentic, tasting burrito.
No question. I mean, 100%. This is the same town.
Because you can find it here in this county.
Yeah.
100%.
And this is the same county that allowed high-tech burrito, which I'm sure you can guess the burritos are like called high-tech burrito, to survive for a long time. Now, was high-tech horrible? No, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't authentic. No. I mean, it was decent. Decent at best.
Yeah, it was decent, but it was around for so it's interesting because this place has been around forever. Yeah. But if you stuck an authentic Mexican restaurant next to this place, again, you guys, this is called RoadRunner, by the way. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, if you stuck an authentic Mexican restaurant next door, I guarantee you that this place would be gone. And that the authentic place would have lines out the door. Yeah,
no question. There's no question.
This county knows good food. There's good food here.
There is.
This place is not, and I think this town that we're in, Green Bay, California, doesn't have a lot of good restaurants, to be honest. Yeah. So I think, people just who live here probably just go here because it's close. It's here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's close.
But there's definitely better.
Yeah, no, that's true. Okay. Well, you guys, we hope you liked our assessment. Obviously, the food wasn't, it was what we expected, essentially. It was what we expected. Let us know if you guys want us to do more of these. I mean, I guess we're open for it.
I don't know how open we are to do, 1-star reviews. It's hard, you guys. This was hard. Yeah. But there's harder out there, and I don't know if we can do it. I don't know. If you want us to do 1 star,
let us know.
Let us know.
Because we'll do it.
We'll highly consider it.
No. We'll do it. It just might take a year or 2. But...
Okay, you guys.
All right.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Sharing is caring. Let your friends and family know what the K&J Fam are doing.
And until next time, guys, we hope you have a wonderful day, evening, or night, whatever time it is out there. And we'll see you in our next video. Peace.